what I learned in my 3 years of doing cash stuffing in my budget planner, guys. So if you are been a follower with me, you know that I started the cash stuffing way back 3 years ago, and I'm still doing it even up until now. And there are a lot of things I have discovered, I have learned all throughout these years. So for today's video, I will be sharing with you guys what I've learned in my 3 years. And at the end of this video, you will also learn that you will no longer rely on cash stuffing. So if you are interested in that, be sure to stay with me up until the end of this video. If you are someone who is struggling with your own personal finances, with your budgeting, then you are in the right channel. Hi, my name is Val. I am 31 years old. I am living in the Philippines, working full-time, and a mother of 2 kids. In this channel, I am sharing my own personal journey with the budgeting using my real numbers. I'm also using my own budget planner that I created and a system of consistently check-ins to create a plan that will really inspire you to achieve your financial goals. Consider subscribing if you want to learn more. So, let's start with what I've learned. The first thing that I've learned in my 3 years doing the cash stuffing is starting the cash stuffing won't solve the problem right away. We have this expectation na kapag nagsimula tayo, mare-resolve na yung problema natin in the budgeting. That was actually my first impression too. Hindi ka nag-iisa dyan. But I've learned na hindi naman talaga siya magiging perfect right away. Hindi siya magiging solution sa problem ko right away, because the first phase in doing the cash stuffing is by understanding the method, being familiar with the process, and be comfortable in doing the cash stuffing. This will actually not gonna be the perfect way when you do so in the first phase, or let's say in the first month. The first month would always be the stepping stone. Kasi when I was doing the cash stuffing, I have the huge problem na yung mga kida-kida. Let's say 1,000 yung budget ko for this and I need to grab an amount for that. So, parang kulang ako ng 2 pesos. Paano ko ba ito i-divide? So, that was actually my huge problem at the beginning. But I have already resolved that, and I will be talking more about it later on. And you have to minimize your expectation muna. Kasi, when you do so, akala mo kasi mape-perfect mo na to in the first month. And kapag hindi mo na-achieve yung expectation mo, malamang magi-give up ka na on the next month, kasi sasabihin mo sa sarili mo na, it isn't working on the first month, give up na ako, ayoko na. Yun yung mangyayari. So, for what I've learned is that you need to be familiar. You need to learn the process. You need to be more comfortable on this. And of course, do not give up on the first month, guys, kasi wala naman talagang perfect way. Ako nga, 3 years na ako dito, and I'm still learning each day, each month, each bi-weekly that I do the cash stuffing. And, the first part or the first phase is always the stepping stone. This is going to be the stepping stone if you want to get to your financial goals. Whether it is the savings goal, income goal, or utang-free goal, incorporating the cash stuffing is a great way talaga when you wanted to start your financial goals. So I'm not saying na it will not fix talaga totally, but what I'm trying to say is that it will not fix right away. It is always gonna be your stepping stone first. So that falls to my second item, which is there will be a lot of trial and error. So you will get to test a lot of method that would fit to your needs. In my 3 years, guys, I wasn't sticking to one method. If you notice on my old videos, first year, second year, I keep changing and I keep moving. I'm not sticking to one only, and I keep learning, I keep studying, and I keep trying to be comfortable on one method and jump to another method. It actually differ of the method. Depende siya on the kind of budgeting that I'm using, the kind of income that I do have. So that's why I keep changing. I keep doing the trial and error. I keep testing the system, And the testing, guys, it is not just only at the beginning. Hindi siya sa simula lang. It is a continuous work. So, for example, for me, 3 years na ako, I'm doing the cash stuffing and I keep testing, I keep trying, because there's no perfect way, there's no method that will stick to you, because the moment that you keep increasing your income, the moment that you keep increasing your savings goal, achieving your goals, that's when you keep doing the testing, the changing, keep moving forward and not stopping. Kasi when you say that you're only gonna test one method and then give up because that method doesn't work, then you're not gonna achieve anything. Wherein, if you keep testing one method, if it doesn't work, then you move to another method, and that second method, if doesn't work, move to another method. So what I'm trying to say is that when you do this, when you start this, testing is always there. It's not gonna, hindi siya mawawala in your first year, 2 years, 3 years. You keep evolving, you keep, changing. Now, those are the things I've learned when I am doing the cash stuffing up until now. The next thing I wanted to talk about is you will learn that you will no longer rely on cash stuffing. Now, you would wonder, Val, bakit? Kasi yung akala namin cash stuffing yung magsosolve ng problem namin. Now, that is actually the goal. Cash stuffing will help you to solve your problem in your budgeting. That is definitely 100% for sure, guys, because that helps me a huge part in my financial goals. But what I'm trying to say is that when you are getting familiar with your budgeting, when you are already na-master mo na or kaya mo na talaga siyang hawakan, whether maliit na pera or malaki na pera, you will no longer rely on the cash stuffing. So for example, for me, if you go back to, I think 2022, my first video in cash stuffing, I did have an income of 9,000, 10,000 for a bi-weekly. But now I'm earning twice as much as from that income before. And 3 years na ako, I'm doing this budgeting and I'm comfortable. I know how to manage my money. Even though hindi ko siya nahahawakan physically, wala siya sa mga envelopes ko, I can still manage it. Because, kumbaga, 3 years, getting familiar, 3 years, I know where my income is going and I know where my income is coming. Whether malaki siya or maliit, I know how to handle that. Because, again, I did not give up. And I keep testing different kind of budgeting. And kumbaga, I would say, when you master your budgeting, when you master your money, when you master handling your money, you will no longer rely on cash stuffing. Although right now I'm still 20% doing the cash stuffing, but 80% now are in my digital thing or in my digital budgeting na. And I will share that on my upcoming videos, guys, on how I did this. You no longer rely on the cash stuffing. But I wouldn't say na you will stop because I'm still doing it naman. Oh. It's just that kaya ko na. So kung kaya ko na, magiging kaya nyo na rin. Kasi yung beginning of the cash stuffing is the phase of learning, studying, trying, yun. Lahat ng yun. That's it. You just have to get familiar para you will no longer rely on cash stuff. Kasi some of the people or some of the humans or some of the, they would say cash stuffing wouldn't get to anywhere. But again, if you are really familiar with your budgeting, we could say na you will no longer rely on cash stuffing. So yeah, I hope these small talks that I did helps you a lot in discovering about the cash stuffing. I do hope that you get some very informative lesson in my 3 years of experience doing the cash stuffing. And if you like this video, and if you are still up until the end of this video, guys, I want you to please comment down cash stuffing, and don't forget to share this to your family, friends na nangangailangan ng ganitong klaseng video. And do like, hit the notification bell, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now, because you are joining to our community in the budgeting or in the financial goals. So thank you so much for joining me in today's video, and I will see you on the next one, guys. Bye!